Welcome back to another episode of the Ready Set podcast. My name's Ricky.
My name's Angus.
My name's Dom.
And today we are going to talk a lot about our insecurities.
Oh.
And
I've got a lot. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
what is your biggest insecurity that you would like to change about yourself?
Physically or?
Yeah, let's start with physical.
Let's start with physical. It's a lot of rabbit holes to go down. What about you? What do you guys start?
Oh, no, I thought you were going to start first.
Oh, I want to start first. Okay, cool. I am quite chubby, but the thing is actually it's the hair thing because my hair is thinning and I can't physically change.
The hairline's receding?
Yeah, it's receding. So I hate that shit, right? So I can lose weight, but if I had to choose one thing, probably better set of hair.
Whoa, interesting. I never heard you mention that. When did you start receding or noticing the recede?
It's probably been quite a few years since university.
Yeah. Is it stress?
Man.
I think it's usually stress, or is it genetic?
It can be genetic. It can be stress. It's partially because I work so late at night.
Okay.
Because I do night shifts, and I think it's wrecking my body.
But it started in university, so...
But I've always been up late studying. So it's always been a thing.
So it's not enough rest.
Yeah. So, but then also, people that just naturally have really, really nice hair, too. They just, grow it out, and they're just I was I wish I had.
It's down my...
This guy.
Yeah, I wish I had.
Yo, I have white hair now.
I have white hair, too. It's all over the place.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's that like? I have a ton.
I don't see any white hair on
Just because my girlfriend pulls them up for me.
Don't think
really?
I get him to... I get her to, pluck it.
No, but it doesn't grow back, does it?
It does. It grow back more.
No, that's a myth.
That's a myth.
Yeah, that's a myth.
Oh.
Because you look like a high school kid. There's no white hair.
I'm supposed to have a receding hairline too, because my two brothers have that.
Oh, really?
And my uncle is bald. So apparently from the genetic
no way.
description, I'm supposed to.
Yeah. So I need to get real swole if I'm going to be bald. I'm just talking,
Go look like a gangster.
I just, I just want to be like the Dwayne Rock Johnson stuff. You got to be you got to make up for it.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered trying to medicate or fix that? Or
I've tried. It doesn't work because if it's purely genetic, it's really hard.
Wait, how can you fix it with medicine? Like cream?
Rogaine or something?
There's hormone related things and some other stuff that you can either apply or take meds for. I've never tried meds, but I've applied some and it doesn't work very well, or it just prevents it from falling out, but it's it still slowly does.
It delays the
it.
process.
And it's actually sometimes a really expensive process because I've looked into it. Some of the solutions are very, very expensive.
What about, so there's a lot of commercials that has, the infomercials you put the cream on and your hair grows back. Does it work? Have you tried that?
No, but then sometimes I like watching the commercials. I'm a little scared because I don't know how, I don't know if it's good or
It doesn't seem like it's tested properly.
I don't
know.
It's those commercials comes on at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, those ones, the ones where old people buy.
You too could have your hair back right now. And you're like, oh my God, I could have my hair
in just 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't want it.
My brother tried this Japanese product. It's sort of like something you sprinkle on top of your head and it
starts growing.
No. It's instant. And it looks like hair filaments coming out from the hair.
But it's fake though. It's
fake. Yeah.
Oh,
but it's like a powder that you kind of shake and it starts.
So it's like grass.
But it actually looks like real hair.
You have to soak it with water.
No. It's just something you sprinkle.
If it rains.
Oh yeah, I don't know how that works.
Wait, dude.
So it's it's like particles.
Yeah.
And then does it grow or is it just?
No, it's just whatever you sprinkle, it'll grow up to. So you could sprinkle a lot and it'll go upwards.
Oh shoot! But there's no volume. It's just
it looks like there's volume, but I don't think you could actually touch it. Or you should.
I feel like it probably falls out.
Yeah.
And you also have to have some hair for it to work.
Oh yeah. It's sort of to cover up.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Okay. That makes more sense. Because in my head, I actually imagine a bald guy doing that.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's a lot of area to cover.
Yeah.
For it to
Just like a powdered donut. It's like a black powdered donut.
Would you ever try hair transplant?
I heard it's expensive.
It is really expensive. I think it's
really expensive.
per a hair,
per hair
follicle or whatever.
But then people fly to Turkey to get it done. It's $3,000 for a full head versus $15.
If I had some extra money, I'd probably go. Yeah, I'd probably try it.
Wow, that's actually not bad.
It's like a all in one package. It's a huge tourism thing for Turkey.
Yeah.
Hair transplant.
Yeah. So people will have a package where it comes with your hotel.
Yeah.
And your 5-night stay or whatever for the whole surgery and recovery. Yeah.
But here's the thing though. What if you keep balding? Like let's say you do the hair transplant and you do the front because that's where you're bald, right? And then the back balds, and now all you have is this fucking hairband in the front.
Oh, then go back and then fill up the rest.
fill up the rest.
Oh God.
It seems like a effective thing.
It'll come to it one day. We'll figure it out.
Would you
tune in?
Would you ever just go full like balls deep and shave everything off?
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah.
Because like
I got a buzz cut before.
that's not the same. That's optional.
No, it was like really thin. It was like that.
Oh.
Like
Again, that's optional. Okay, that's like, would you like to like be on a scooter, or would you
isn't that what you're asking?
No. Like go completely bald by shaving it off.
No, that's what he's asking.
I know, but like that's if you're partially balding, and then would you completely just shave it?
Okay,
as opposed to having the fucking like Mr. Burns haircut.
Okay, yeah. So if I was at that point, I would shave.
Yeah.
Because then
Accept it.
it looks bad.
I don't like the alternatives.
Oh.
Yeah, or the comb over.
Although some wigs are getting pretty
good,
real. It looks like.
I don't like the idea of wig, which no offense, but like it's just like for me.
Have you tried?
No, but the thing is like if I'm bald, I'm bald, and like if I'm like one of those people that are like consistently switching wigs because it's like that's just the way I am, that's cool. But if it's because I'm hiding an insecurity, then I don't feel like I want that solution.
Nice.
Because some people do it stylistically. Like there's a lot of African American women that always switch wigs.
Oh yeah.
Like and hair things, right? But then for me, like it's because it's insecurity. Like I don't want to cover.
Yeah.
Hair. Wow. Nice. You own it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's why I didn't get swole. I need to cover it other ways. Yeah. Notice this.
Don't look at this. Look at this.
Yeah. Right. Just move the backs.
What about you, Ricky?
For me, I've always had this insecurity. It's my teeth. I have a gap at the bottom.
Oh my God, I never realized.
A lot of people have not noticed. But
unless you point it out.
I think it's a self thing. Right?
I've mentioned this to a lot of my coworkers as well. Like I kind of like to ask them, hey, what are you insecure about, kind of thing. And I always mention my gap, but nobody's noticed.
Yeah.
And it's something I've always. It just never grew, like my tooth there.
Oh.
So it's a gap.
Wait,
so would
you never grew? Like you're missing a tooth?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
So
would you ever want to fix it?
I wanted to do like Invisalign or whatever. I heard that might fix it, but then it was kind of expensive. Well, it still is.
It's
and now
$3,000, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Invisalign's cheaper now.
Is it?
I think so.
I know they offer like payment plans and stuff like that as well, but I don't know. I think I've just accepted it now.
Shoot. I think mine would be back then would be the height. The biggest things, because like everything, like what, like I'm like 5'5".
Oh, I think that's the first time you've mentioned
the height.
You like your exact height on the pod.
Oh yeah. Like I'm pretty short. I think for most people now. Back then, of course, I'll be a giant. Back in the ancient days, but now friggin' short. I feel like everyone is just genetically, it's getting better and better. So it's because there's enough food for everyone.
Yeah, nutrients.
So they're just like all the Asian guys are so tall now.
They are. Oh. It's like the milk or the waters.
Yeah, and I think I was so insecure about it. I remember, I think it was in elementary, not so much, but high school. It's when I started seeing everyone start getting super tall, and I wasn't really growing much.
Oh, wait. So how old or what grade was this where you stopped growing?
I think like, I don't know, like 10, 11, maybe. I don't keep track, but I just knew that everyone was a lot taller. And I wanted to get taller, and especially in elementary, I wanted to get taller too, but it wasn't that like, it wasn't the first thing I wanted. But my dad would make me drink like milk, like crazy amount of milk, and I was lactose intolerant. I didn't even know what lactose intolerant was.
I guess shitting his pants, I should feed him more milk.
No, my dad didn't even know what lactose intolerant was.
Yeah.
Not even I didn't know.
It's not a thing for like
Asians, yeah. So like my dad would go to like a farm. I think it was in like Langley or something to get the glass milk. And I would
good shit.
The good ones, the fresh ones, and I'd drink at least one of those per day.
Oh my God.
And I would poop
it's like a full liter of milk every day.
Yeah, that's how much I drank. So much to the point that my stomach would hurt. Like every morning he would drink me like at least half, and at night I would drink the other one, and I would poop my pants. Like I'll have the worst stomach ache during like school it lasted for so long to the point I'm just like, I don't think this milk is working. So I would try different methods. People say play basketball, make you taller. So I would play basketball and I would jump. But then later I'm like, well, this isn't working. So I start skip roping for like 30 minutes to an hour. And I would swim 4 to 5 times a week for an hour to like really lengthen my body. And I would hang.
Oh, yeah.
On like a monkey bar.
Your arms got so much longer.
Yeah. Like my spine just...
decompression.
Yeah. So like I did that for like years. Even after high school, I did it.
Wow.
And I read like, I found books saying like, oh, help to make you grow taller, blah, blah, blah. I did literally everything. I even took like hormone pills.
For real?
Yeah. My mom got me hormone pills like when I was in like high school.
Was that legal?
I don't know. It's from a Chinese store.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. And it's supposed to make you taller. That's what the Chinese lady
supposed
said.
to make you 5个人
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's exactly what they said. And they said, like, just take this, take 2. So I took those for like, I think it was like a month or 2 months.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It was like, I was so desperate. And, shout out to my parents. Like, they
tried. Wow.
They really tried. So, hey.
Are they short as well? Or is it?
No, wait. My dad is taller than me.
How tall is your dad?
Like 5'7".
Oh.
Yeah, like regular. Like what are you? Like
5'9" and a half.
Yeah, like I feel all you guys are taller. So he's like 5'7", but everyone on my mom's side, they're like over 6 feet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But my mom is short, right?
Yeah.
Shorter than my dad. But all the guys on my mom's side, they're like 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". Like all of them are giants.
And your brother?
My brother's shorter than me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
But he got sick in the past, so that probably prevented his growth.
Were you always the shortest one in like elementary? Do you remember?
I was, and then I kind of started growing a lot taller, but then it just kind of fizzled out and stopped. So, and then I thought about going to China and break
your knees.
You actually thought about that?
Yeah, I thought about that because I was so desperate, right? Like I really wanted to, because this is so dumb. So for all those guys who are insecure about their height, don't do it. Okay, it's freaking stupid. You'll grow out of it, in my opinion. If you don't grow out of it, grow a pair.
And then grow out of it.
All right? Stop being a little wussy. All right? I know the reason why I did it is because girls prefer that, like, guys who are taller
than
right?
Right.
Yeah. That was the biggest thing for me. It's like, I see all my friends who are taller. I'm like, oh, no girl will like me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's so freaking stupid. All right? So don't be insecure. Work on it, all right? Accept it. So I accepted it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna grow my personality instead.
Yeah. Nice.
Like,
but then, okay, you know this too. But a lot of girls ask for 6 feet guys.
Oh.
So even if you are slightly taller, it doesn't matter. Like if you're 5'6", you're 5'7", you're 5'8", obviously your odds are slightly better for some people. But like a lot of people ask for 6 feet and taller.
Yeah. So here's the thing: if a girl's taller than you, but you have a dope ass personality and you're funny and you're a gentleman, they freaking love you. All right. Of course, there's some girls just actually that's their number one thing. They want to talk.
Yeah.
All right. You can't change that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But hey, you can always change your personality, become a better person. Just work on yourself.
Have you always dated people taller than you?
No.
You?
No.
Oh.
Before it was shorter, and then later it just so happens taller, right? And then I got a little insecure in the beginning when I dated someone that was taller, and then later I was like, this is so dumb. So then I just stopped caring.
Hey, with there's always like, especially with social media now, they always mention short kings. Do you find that like a offensive term or like a weird term?
Not really. I don't find it offensive.
Are you a short king?
I don't know. Am I a short king? Yeah, I'm a short king. I got knots in the back.
It's Kevin Hart and this guy.
I don't know. I think it's kind of good, I guess. If someone says to me, "Is like you're a short king," I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I don't think it's a derogatory
I don't really
term.
care.
I don't know. It just seems like why highlight
The height.
Yeah,
I think
it feels a bit weird.
I think people highlight it because people are insecure about it.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
they want to make themselves feel better
Mhm.
by saying short kings, which is fine.
Yeah.
But if you really just all you think about is height,
Yeah.
then I think that's a problem. All right, work on something else, man.
No, I think short kings is a good term because it's like I'm like a person that's quote unquote fighting against the odds. Because most people assume that girls like taller guys or like someone that's like 5'9" and above or whatever, 5'10" and above. And like if you're a shorter guy, you're like, hey, it's harder to approach a girl that's taller than you because first of all, it's scary.
Yeah.
Because you assume you assume they're probably gonna say no because you're so much shorter, right? And then so like they're fighting against the odds. So to give them a term where to make them feel better or to like glorify it, I don't think it's entirely bad.
I don't think it's bad, but then if they keep boasting about it,
Yeah, I don't think you should throw
then that person is a dick. All right. Then that's when I'm like, no, you take that short king name out of you. I'm like, you don't deserve it. Yeah.
You've been ruled out of the club.
Yeah, you're out of the club.
Short Kings.
Get out of here.
Membership revoked.
Yeah. Give me that name tag.
You are no longer a member of our nobility.
But yeah, I think that would be my biggest one. The height when I was young.
When
now,
you were young.
Yeah, now I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, now maybe it's skin thing. I think I'd be talking about it,
right,
the
yeah,
skin
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But like,
What's wrong with your skin?
no, it's just I get acne.
So?
Still, I don't like acne. It's just it's I'm a very like visual person. I think all of us are very visual, but I'm very picky when it comes to skin. So when it's my skin, I like fucking fixated on that pimple. And I'm
that's
like,
fair.
I'm ugly.
But everyone's like that, though. Everyone, like, when you get a pimple, you're like, oh, fuck.
No, but
Hypercritical.
yeah, I'm very hype. But I think some people, they kind of let it slide, right? But
Yeah.
for me, like, I think one time we went to Jonah's house. I had a pimple on that day, and I put Band-Aid over
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah.
And I started making up a thing. I'm like, I was playing sports.
Are you for real?
Oh.
Yeah, I play hockey, and forget to hit me up here.
Yeah.
But it actually grabbed more attention.
Oh.
So don't do that, okay?
Yeah.
But I was so insecure about it. I didn't want to go out.
Yeah.
Like back then,
I was like that for high school.
Yeah,
I
in
never
high
had like a
school.
crazy bad acne, but then
Yeah,
I had like crazy bad.
Mine is not like crazy bad, but it was just, it just looks bad.
Yeah.
Do you ever pay attention to other people's skin?
Yeah, because I get jealous.
No, but like, if it's bad, do you just stare at their skin?
No, I look at it and I'm like, damn, like I used to go through that.
Oh,
Yeah, like I understand. Like
He's
how
a nice
people-
guy. He wasn't like, ugh.
Oh, no, that's messed up, man. I never do I don't want to receive anything that I don't want. So that's why I never do that. When I see that, I'm just like, shoot, man, like that really sucks.
but then you look at like other people with good skin tone or
No, and
or
I
skin
see that.
complexion.
Yo, this one time, as many years ago, I was in the SkyTrain, and I think it was a Korean or Japanese dude in the SkyTrain. This guy had flawless skin, like K-pop skin. I couldn't help but just kept staring at him. I'm like, bro, this guy's got good skin.
But like makeup,
It could be makeup or BB cream.
BB cream. Oh man, I used BB cream in high school.
What?
Yeah.
That shit's expensive, isn't it?
I remember back then I took it from my brother and he bought.
Your brother had BB cream?
Yeah, because he had a lot of acne.
But you can't cover all of it, can you?
No, but you could hide quite
You
a
got
bit.
hide.
Really?
He bought it from like Crystal Mall and
Isn't
yeah.
it pretty light though?
No.
You need to get a specific color to. I don't know.
Oh yeah, at that time it just had like one
Shoot.
shade, and I put it on just because I was like, oh man, I've got all this like imperfection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only used it like 2 or 3 times.
You went to a very different school. We did not have that.
Because your school was probably a bunch of kids were getting beat. You're just trying not to get beat.
Like, cause there's no guys putting on makeup or covering over their acne and stuff. There's like your imperfections.
No,
were
I
what
think
they
a lot
were.
of guys did it, but they didn't say it. Because then you get make fun of. People make fun of you even more.
No, you know how we would know they weren't doing it? Because we see them in gym every other day. So like their face is not melting, right?
But some people are very good at hiding stuff.
I guess.
Yeah.
Or like, do it on a day 1 where there's no PE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or right after they sweat, they could run back to the washroom and reapply.
But there are people that have never had acne before. They just like
I'm like no, those are my cousins.
fucking need those.
My cousins, all 3 of them have perfect skin.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
bet they're from your mom's side.
Because they're tall too.
no. It's from my dad's side.
Okay.
Yeah, and all of them, all 3 have amazing skin.
So what good genetics did you get?
I don't know.
Oh god, this fucking
I'm jacked.
is ripped.
No, that's actually just hard work.
Yeah,
That's just hard work. I don't know. Humor. No, I don't know. That I worked on myself. I don't know. I have to think about that.
No, humor doesn't run in your family. I know your brother.
Your work ethic.
I don't know. I think that's all that my personality now is all from experience. Just from.
Is your personality not like any of your family members at all?
Maybe like my dad. Maybe, I think everyone's stubborn. I am stubborn, I would say, but I think work ethics. I think it's just all from seeing my parents and like what I had to go through too. So kind of built me this way. But yeah, those are our insecurities.
Yeah.
You know, if you like this episode, give us a like, subscribe, hit that notification button. All our information is in Linktree for all our socials. We're on TikTok, IG, Spotify, Apple Play, Apple Play Podcast. Yes. There you go. Leave us a comment. Tell us what is your big insecurities and how do you overcome it?
Yes, or let Angus know that he's the short king.
Yes.
Yes.
Is short king a bad thing or is it a good thing? Yeah. If you like this episode, just let us know what you want to see next. And we might consider it. Maybe.
Probably.
Think about it.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see everyone on the next one. Bye.